Hi, I'm Danny G, and welcome to Filmy Baatein. Coke Studio Pakistan is known globally for producing some amazing music throughout the years. They have not only crafted some melodically beautiful originals, but also have given the due respect to well known classics as the studio has remade them to suit modern years. In 2022, Coke Studio Pakistan hit a global phenomenon with the track Pasoori, sung by Ali Sethi and Shae Gill. With a spectacle like this, it is valid to expect others to be inspired by Pasoori and craft a song that would hopefully capture the same acclaim as the original. So now we are in the middle of 2023 and India has come up with a counter, Pasoori Nu, sung by Arjit Singh and Tulsi Kumar from the movie Satya Prem Ki Katha. And to say that it is a track inspired by Pasoori would be an understatement, as it is more of a remake. And the audiences are not happy to hear it. After all, Pasoori is a beautifully crafted tune that has touched the hearts of millions. And with the trend of generic sounding remakes that is currently plaguing the Hindi music industry, fans of the original were really hoping that this song was left untouched. But the song is here and people do not like it. Is that the end of the story? Absolutely not. So, what sets Pasoori apart from Pasoori Nu? And is there redemption for not just Pasoori Nu, but music remakes in general? Let's find out. Don't get me wrong, Pasoori Nu is a decent song in and of itself. I quite like the instrumental, and Arjit Singh's vocals match well with the vibe that it has created. But in the grand scheme of things, considering that it is a remake of Pasoori, the original outclasses itself against the remake. The production quality of Coke Studio Pakistan has always been greater than any of its global counterparts. And you can see that even the audiences agree so. Just look at the comments on any of their videos. Pasoori is a fantastic mix of modern beats mixed with classical instruments, with the melodious voices of Ali Sethi and Shae Gill, telling a story of love, heartbreak, melancholy, and of longing. Although Pasoori Nu hits similar themes, Pasoori, on the other hand, triumphs with a more bittersweet tune. Where Pasoori feels like Romeo and Juliet on Broadway, Pasoori Nu feels like a grade school rendition where the kids are butchering the lines and the audience is falling asleep. Even the lyrics of the original read as more poetic, whereas Pasoori Nu feels unfinished and sounds confused with the kitchery of two languages. The flow, the certain rhythm of the song feels muddled as Pasoori Nu has a slightly changed version of the original chorus, which does not work well with the verse, and the whole song just feels out of place. This remake just lacks the nuances of the original, with its word choice and overall structure, and just makes it sound very generic and lackluster. The performances in Pasoori Nu are also a hit and a miss. I genuinely loved Arjit's vocals on Pasoori Nu. He has sung the song live countless times, but the texture of his voice in this version is music to my ears. No pun intended. Tulsi Kumar, on the other hand, I felt like she was not the right fit for this song. Shae Gill's performance was amazing on Pasoori. To me, she was the star of the song, absolutely. And the way she carried her voice added to the certain pain the words portrayed. I feel like if Pasoori Nu had a different female singer, the song would have sounded nicer. I personally felt that someone like Shilpa Rao or Harshdeep Kaur's voices would have suited the song better and just made for a better listening experience. But as mentioned, the issues of the song lie deeper than just changing a singer. This whole Pasoori versus Pasoori Nu just added more fuel to the already heated debate of why the Hindi music industry is focused on remakes when they're not needed. That's a whole nother episode, but to keep it short, it all comes down to the green devil money. It's very natural to try and capitalize on a global success. And with the current trends of remakes, everyone can see that these remakes in general are just garnering a lot of views and in turn a lot of money. It's great for business, but in turn it's killing the art. Countless fans of the originals are disappointed with how these music companies are destroying fan favorites, and it's not even like these remakes sound great. In order to suit these so called modern ears, it's following current trends rather than bringing anything new per se, and they're not even honoring the original compositions and utilizing pluses the original had, making all these remakes sound very generic. What made these original songs timeless is now being factory produced with only a few singers covering a whole range of remakes, just adding to the mediocre slump the Hindi music industry is going through. At the end of the day, what sounds great will stand the test of time. Every time I search Pasoori Nu on Google, all the links lead me to the original Pasoori, which is to say, just focus on making great sounding music. The success and fan following will come surely, rather than counting on current trends and nostalgia for the sake of a quick buck. I'm Danny G, and this is Filmy Baatein.